Hello everybody! Welcome back. We've got yet another Brigandine Knight breakdown and first turn video. I assume it's going to be a first turn and not a two turn like the last one that I did with Carlan there, but we'll see. Alright, so we're up to Iscalio this time. Beautiful country, abundant in nature. Unfortunately, the people suffer in this land. Well, that's because they're living under a tyrant. I do not like Iscalio at all. I've never played a full campaign as them. And that's because the ruler is a crazy person. And pretty much all of his knights are crazy people. So, one thing I'll note, it's not that important to know, but at level, I believe it's at level 30, Drist, his class changes to Super Tyrant. And I think he actually gets Meteor Doom. So, of all the lords, I dislike him the most, but he has my favorite spell in the game. So, how is that for, I don't know, is that irony? I don't know. But anyways, alright, let's start it off. So let's take a look here at our knights. Alright, so level 21 already, which is pretty good. His HP 652, so he is a monster. 91 strength, MP 202. It's pretty impressive, to be honest. Curse is great. Weakness I never use. Flame and power also, good. Very good. So he has a decent spell set for his level 21. He has a Bahamut. These are amazing. They're, I don't know, probably my favorite dragon. I just like that because they start off as wyverns, technically. They get a lot of agility gains throughout the game. So they end up being, I think, more difficult to hit. I think, though, they kind of suffer with their HP stat. So, I think some of the other dragons, usually end up with more HP as them. But, yeah, I don't know. I like them. They're also super cheap. If I remember correctly, they're the cheapest of all of the... I don't know, he's like a quasi-dragon. So, anyways, all right, let's move on to Iria. Let's take a look here. She's already a Valkyrie. So let's see what we can do with her. Not much, only 180 mana at level 20, so that is not much to work with. I mean, there isn't really any reason to not go or swap to Enchantress. So I probably would do, 5 levels as Enchantress, 5 levels as Sorceress, and then finish off. Depending on if she's got enough mana, maybe finish off as Witch, because at least then she'll be able to cast Meteor Doom, or, just finish off as Valkyrie again, or go back to Valkyrie. I'm not really sure. I just don't know what her stats would end up like. But, again, she's only got 10 levels to work with. Yeah, so I don't know. That's a tough one. That's, who knows? Anyways, Drist has 322 rune power. Pretty good. Obviously already level 21, but still pretty good. Iria 248 at level 20. Obviously nowhere near as good as Drist, but, okay for a level 20. Alright, so Camden is next. Level 14 Druid. I like Druids. He'll have, only one more level to go, and then you can start working on Priest. I would absolutely do that. I would do... do one level, hit or expert out Druid, go to Priest, do your 5 levels as Priest. That'll take you to 20. And then I would probably do, I would do 20 to 25 as Necromancer, and then that'll get you your Meteor Doom, and then you'll expert that out at 25. Then at 25, do the second tier Priest, which is Bishop. Expert that, and you'll have Meteor Doom to, make leveling your Bishop easier, from 25 to 30. And then once you hit 30, then swap to Cardinal, and you'll have the full, spell list for the casters for the males. So yeah, Camden is absolutely worth using for that reason alone. But he does have a decent amount of rune power, 235 at level 14, so not too bad. Decent amount of MP as well, 380. 409 health. That's a little low. Excuse me. Ooh. Oofda. All right. So probably not a frontline fighter, unfortunately. But you know what? Oh well. All right, moving on. Ulster, level 12 bishop. Probably I would do the 3 levels as bishop. And then that way, we can keep Divine Ray for when we... I don't know. This is always a tough one. Actually, it may actually be more worthwhile to start out as mage and just do the 5 levels as mage because, yeah, for sure. Because we'll have an AoE that way. It'll just be easier and faster for him to level that way. So, but, just like all the other male mages, you will be able to be a cardinal at level 30 with Meteor Doom, if you do your path right. So, Hula, 228 rune power at level 12. Not bad. Yeah, that's pretty on par here even with Camden. So, but just significantly less mana though. Look at the difference there. That's crazy. Oh well, that's that's the difference between somebody that's leveled up as a a priest instead of a mage. So anyways, all right, Hula cleric level 1. Not much. Oops, sorry, I forgot to mention Ulster's health there, 483. Probably able to go on the front line. So that's another actual positive for him. Hula, so level 1 cleric, HP 336, not a frontline fighter obviously right now. 239 mana, pretty good. 175 rune power, also not too bad, for a level 1. But we are going to change her to Enchantress right away. There's no reason to leave her as a healer. It's just, it's like, I've said it a billion times, it's way too difficult to level a healer if you don't have any offense spells. Because, you're either, meleeing stuff to try to kill it, or healing. And healing just doesn't get you the experience that, basically, blowing your mana on AoEs does. So, that is those knights. Let's move on here. Okay, so we've got 3 more castles to take a look at here. Actually, sorry, let's change this right now, just in case I need to do any more changes. Swift units on. Okay, looks good. Okay, let's go and see who we've got. Daffy. 181 rune power at level 12 is really, really bad. 598 health, though, so that's not so... He's actually fairly strong and has a decent amount of HP. His MP is not good, though, either. That's kind of surprising. But, he's kind of a project, I guess. I would definitely do the 3 levels to master his samurai. And then I would just go, full ranger. Do ranger to 20, grappler to 25, champion from 25 to 30. And then class change to shogun, at 30. So, typical male fighter build that I like to do. It's just, his rune power is really bad. All right, moving on to Xanis. Bagdemagus. Level 16. That is never a good sign. So he's probably experted this out. Unfortunately, though, you've only got 14 levels to work with. So, at best, he's going to end up as a Avenger with 5% crit. That's as good as you're going to be able to do with him. So, that's unfortunate. 215 rune power at 16 is not that great, but his stats are kind of nuts. 676 health already, and 90 strength. But, that's what leveling as a berserker gets you. So, unfortunately, he won't really reach full dual build or, dual class potential. But, Oh well. All right, so Gallo, a level 9 ranger. I'm going to assume he's already an expert. Yes, so we are going to swap him to fighter. So let's take a look at his stats. 571 health, very good. 197 rune power at 9 is pretty good too. So again, same deal. He will be essentially a level 30 shogun with 10% crit. So definitely a decent fighter. Victoria also very good mage. So level 11 sorcerer, she's got the 1 star already. So she will end up as a saint with Meteor Doom. She has a phenomenal amount of MP. 401 at level 11. Obviously, though, her HP suffers for it. So not a frontline mage yet. Obviously, later on, she will be able to transition to the front line. But as of right now, no. But 144 rune power as a level 11 is absolutely terrible. That is almost as bad as Langeborg. So she is almost as bad. Anyway, but she is going to pack a wallop, with the amount of MP that she's got. So honestly, I would say she's definitely worth using. She's just not going to be able to haul around a bunch of monsters with her. So yeah. That's Victoria. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay, good. All right, let's move on. We have got Miguel. Unfortunately, a cavalier at level 10, so that's not good. So you're blocked off from the samurai tree. So that's unfortunate. I don't like the cavaliers. He does get the heal. Really up to you on whether or not you want to just jump into ranger right away or just start working on cavalier. I don't know. Maybe having that heal spell would be worthwhile, to do the 5 levels first. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know. Probably leave him. That's probably fine. Miguel, though, and I actually haven't mentioned this, I don't think, in any of the other videos that I've done, but he's one of the Rand family. I forget all of them. One starts out in Asgary's, one starts out in New Elmekia, but you can actually get them to join you. I'm going to add those 3 because they're just so bizarre in the ways that you get them to one of my other guides. But just know that if you do play as Iscalio, you can get those other 2 knights, the other 2 Rand family members to join you. So. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Level 10. All right, so 514 health, not too bad. Not that impressive though. MP 138, actually a surprising amount of MP at level 10. But only 178 rune power. I mean, that's not horrible, but that's not that good though either. So anyways, all right, let's move on to Lucia. Can't change her class at all, so that's because her intelligence is so low. Only at 53, so 443 HP, 140 mana, 165 rune power. She's not very good. I'll be honest. I would not use her, at least not right away. She could be one of those knights that you kind of turn into a project later. So you could send her out, do a bunch of quests. Maybe eventually she gets to 60 intelligence, in which case you could swap her to a enchantress. She might even, get some HP gains as well. So at that point, you could swap her to Enchantress and have, a decent amount of health so that she could survive on the front line. Let's see, though. Yeah, so she's already an expert scout. So, yeah, I mean, that's probably what I would do with her. And then dual class her, I mean, you'd probably end up as, what is it, Artemis? Is it Artemis? Is it the last... female archer class? I don't remember now, but yeah, you could go that route. I think that probably makes sense. All right. Anyway, Teeth. That's kind of a funny name. Level 2. So this guy's a project for sure. 429 health is pretty decent for level 2. 153 rune power, so not that great, but not the worst. But yeah, I don't know. He's got a lot of potential, so probably just knock out do the fighter ranger dual class like I always do. That's probably my recommendation. So, all right. Anyways, that's the breakdown of the knights. Let's move on to our first turn. So I have to really decide here. I can either attack from Aston or Xanis, and we have to attack Salisbury. So let's just have a look. I'm probably going to go with this set of characters is my guess. But let's take a look again. Bagdemagus, Gallo, and Victoria. Yeah. They don't have any heals whatsoever, so that's a problem. So let's take a look if I've got some... If I can summon something here. Ugh, no. Actually, this is a really good... That's a really good town to summon monsters in, though. With the pixies and the dragons there. This town is horrid. Let's see what we have here. Pixie, Mandrake, Demon. That's a pretty good town to summon into. Oops, wrong button. Summon. Ghoul, Lizard Man. Ugh, jeez. What the heck? Okay. Where are their unicorns at? Do they not... Can they not summon unicorns? No way. It's gotta be here, right? Yeah, there they are. Okay. That's crazy, though. Man, alright. That's not great, though. This may be another candidate for waiting until the second turn to attack, just because... Yeah, we don't... I mean, these frontline teams are not good at all. And I can't really make them good. Not in the amount of time that we've got anyway. So I'm going to plan on not attacking actually the first turn. So yeah, this is probably going to end up being a 2-turn castle from Asgary's, and I'll just take the big guns, from down here. Let's just take a look though. See if we've got any. Ugh. Okay. So there's a unicorn. Yeah, let's do some tweaking here. Go over here. I will probably use yeah, probably use 3. That probably makes sense. And I needed to start deleting stuff too. I've got a bunch of monsters that I know I'm just not going to use, and I don't want to use that mana on the upkeep as well, so let's just get rid of those. Oops. What do we have here? Just looking if I've actually got any more unicorn. Ugh, Jesus, these ones are gross too. Probably won't even use Daffy, to be honest. I'll probably just send him off on a quest. There's actually probably a few of these knights that I just won't use. We only have to defend these 2 towns or castles, so that's good too. Let's get rid of this guy. So this will give us, we'll end up with a bunch of mana here to start out our next turn by doing this. But also I have to make sure to not get rid of too much stuff that would potentially encourage our enemies to attack us. Miguel Teeth. Ugh, jeez. Yeah, these knights are just not so good. That's probably doable as a team. Miguel is going to be not great. Let's get rid of one of these. One of each. Move this to here. I'm going to send her off on a quest. I'll just make her a quest knight for a while too. So let's get her going. We'll get Daffy going as well. Although, actually, I might use Daffy to deliver some horsies. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, so again, I'm going to save my state right here before I summon stuff. Oh man, I can get 3. All right, that's good. Yeah, let's just we'll just make him deliver some unicorns for us. before I send him off to quest. All right, and we are going to move him right here, because that's a better place to summon from, too, I think, right, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, pixies and dragons. Actually, yeah, that's perfect. So I'll probably do all my summoning from here on out. You know, again, because of the pixies and dragons. Let's move these three, because they're going to be my attack squad here. Ulster Hula. I'm going to make Hula one of the other characters that I decide to actually use, and they'll defend Aston for a while. So it'll be, yeah, that'll work out okay. Hopefully I don't get attacked though here, because I'm going to be short on monsters probably. Or no, let's do this. This will be smarter. Okay, so this is going to look a little goofy, but I'm going to grab... Ooh, I deleted almost everything. Okay, yeah, we're just going to do this. Yep. Yeah. This will be good. And then we'll load up. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So I just want to make sure that, you know, we've got... okay, Aston, that looks good. I'm going to quest Ulster. Daffy's moving, so that's taken care of. This town is completely taken care of. I've got 3 people coming here. So let's take a look again. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave all 3 of these. Yeah, okay. All right, so again, we'll save the state. Execute the move. Execute the attack. Okay, so nothing happened. Nobody attacked anybody. So, you know, that might be a case of just like how the first turn is programmed. I don't think yeah, I mean, so when I played as Leonia, nobody attacked the first turn. I know that for sure. When I played as New Almechia, I attacked first turn. Same with when I played Norgard. There's a chance that the AI won't attack on the first turn because when I played as Karlan, they didn't attack the first turn either. So there is a chance that just nobody attacks, and it's kind of a free turn to get you kind of set up, basically. But yeah, I don't know. So anyways, all right, let's take a look here. So this looks good. This is the team that I wanted to kind of go with, I guess. It's pretty weak, but whatever. And now I just need to set up my attack squad first and foremost. So we're going to grab our unicorn. Let's move some monsters back. We're going to go, yeah, Iria. And here, and give that pixie to you. Let's go there. All right, so I need 2 pixies for sure for these 2, and then we'll kind of decide where to go from there. So 2. We ended up with 1,000 mana. Now, keep in mind that's because I deleted so many monsters there for that first turn. Because again, I knew I wasn't going to use them. So, oopsies. Let's get them from there. Okay, so 1 here and 1 here. And so actually these teams look okay. Let's just, you know, give them some more stuff to work with here. I could actually do this. Some of these, like this centaur, if I ever get to the point where I've got, if I need to, upgrade one of my other monsters and I don't have enough rune power to do it, I would get rid of that centaur. It's just, we're just going to lug him around right now, because, basically this is the first turn that we need to take a castle. So I'm just going to load up on, get as close to my, rune maximum as I can. So these teams look okay. I think we'll have a really good chance of getting what we want now. So all right, at this point now, I don't have to worry too much about summoning specific monsters. So we'll just do one dragon. We'll do another pixie, and let's do this. Who are we? Or not? I'm not going to use Daffy, that's for sure. So let's just give these to Victoria, I guess. We'll send Daffy back. Now, this isn't going to matter too much because my, I'm going to end this video. But just like for a strategy, what I would do is, we'll send Daffy back. I'd probably just do the same thing. I would summon 3 more unicorns, bring them back to Xanis, and then give them to whoever is, still waiting here. But anyways, all right, let's get to the battle. We're basically set. So I think anyway, yeah, everything looks good. Hopefully this goes well. Normally I always get to attack first, so every time I've done it, Kador is always there. That's okay though. All right, so Drist, Iria, and Camden, and attacking Salisbury. And oh, I didn't get to attack first that time, but okay, so we're okay though. We're not having no one's attacked Asgary's, so yeah, that's us. Okay, so we're on track to taking the first castle off of Asgary's, which I mean, every single time I do these videos, it's super late that I say, oh yeah, by the way, you want to be the first, or we want to be the first country to take a castle from Asgary's, because that gets us really 2 nights. One right away and then one later on in the game. So that night being Schulte's. And then, like I've said in every single one of my other videos, once you've got Schulte's, when Asgary's is defeated, as long as Schulte's isn't out doing a quest, Solil will join you as well. So, like I said, if you take, basically if you take a castle from Asgary's, you get 2 nights for the price of 1. So, boy, this front line is not looking good. We've got a lot of casters and not a lot of tanks. I might have to do something else with that centaur. Oh, here's where all my tanks are at. Okay. All right, so let's do... Yeah. If I put this here... Yeah, we've got... Okay, I've got a few turns to tweak things. So let's do that. This looks good, actually. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Pretty good. We'll go back here to Pixie. That Mandrake is going to draw tons of fire. So what I need to do now is make sure my casters and stuff are kind of lined up behind it. Although, I don't know, they're kind of making a beeline for my... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually going to move him back. Oh, yeah, they probably saw this opening in my front line, so they're kind of like, I'll go attack them. This looks okay. Yeah. Alright, so we'll move her way back here. Move you over here. Let's move this here. And this Pixie can go, I don't know. Pixie's really far back, but whatever. That's the other promoted monster, obviously, that Iscalio gets, which is this Gigas. Gigas are actually the better of the two. So there's basically 2 ways to promote the giant. It's either the Gigas or I think it's Titan, and Titan is not good at all. The upgraded basically you need an item to upgrade it further, and it turns it into a Thor, and the Thor is not a good monster. The Loki is significantly better. The Loki gets Meteor Doom. It's tough. I mean, it takes a lot of levels to actually get there, but once you do, it gets basically, you know, one Meteor Doom that it can blow, but it also can stand on the front line. So, like I said, I mean, those things are actually pretty great. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for this. Yeah, they're absolutely going to try to go off for this Drake, which is good. I really want Kador to step up into the front line, though. I don't want to have him, you know, hanging out in the back not doing anything, but we'll see how that plays out. He may, you know, muck around back there and cast curse on a couple of people or whatever he wants to do, but so unfortunately I've got two of these demons, but we're going up against, you know, a lot of black innate, you know, characters, so they're just not going to be as effective. Angels would obviously be ideal, but you know, we don't have angels. So all right, what do we need to do here? I need to get a protect spell on this because he is going to get picked on. And what else? Let's just blow some MP here. Why not? Who cares? I'm gonna do flame. All right, big Drust. Drawn first blood. Well, not really, right? First kill shot. Let's see here. Drop a protect on this dragon up here. I really want them to, you know, funnel more towards Drist, as opposed to, you know, up higher on this line. But who knows? Who knows what they'll do? Well, they're gonna keep going for that Drake, which is exactly what I expected. But nonetheless, I'm still slightly annoyed. No rock. Ow, why? Ah, that stinks. Oh well. Well, you gotta cure that. That's rough. Oh well. Good old rocks. You know, I don't like upgrading them, which is why I don't really like them. But man, that well, petrification is just mean. Let's curse you. Oh, get a piece of Kador with his breath. Take that. 73, not the worst ever. I'm not going to attack with this. I just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, we need to get Kador into this front line here. Ah, of course, you jerk. He's just gonna blow his mana in the back. He'll step up eventually, but you know, he'll use probably all of his mana first. But oh well. Ugh, yeah, he's getting low. And you know, that just stinks that I had to cure him instead of actually just heal him. Although I don't know, it's arguable. If you know, I may have. It may have been smarter to just heal him instead, but I wanted to make sure that, you know, if he did get attacked like he did just there, that he'd at least have a chance to paralyze whoever attacked him. Obviously, it didn't work out that way, but it is what it is. All right, get some breath attacks going here. Get this rock. Damage some more. Let's get a heal spell going on this Drake. Probably due for another protect spell would be my guess. So we'll have a. Oh my gosh, yeah, he really took a lot of damage. Yep, I'm gonna get a protect going again. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at 134 mana. That is probably just... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Ah, so bad. It's so lame. I didn't mean to do that at all. I meant to do curse on that rock, but oh well. I am not going to finish off that rock with this. I am going to take a piece of Ranguinus. Ranguinus? Can't spell Ranguinus without weenus. All right. Wow, you know what? I should have moved Iria to the front line. Yeah, I mean, there's no real reason to leave her way back here, but whatever. We are going... let's just drop a Geno Frost. I'm going to kill off that rock anyway. I'll get some splash onto these other monsters, so that'll be all right. Well, won't have to worry about that rock turning me to stone anymore. That's the strategy with rocks. As much as you can, get them down using your magic. Don't risk taking counterattacks. Breath attacks are good. That sort of thing. So, Venom. No, I'm not gonna waste my mana on that. Twos. Let's get another heal on this Drake, because he's a trooper. Drakes can be used very strategically against the AI. They just, enemies, or the AI loves to attack them. I'm going to protect this Bahamut. He's missing a little bit. That looks good. All right. Frost. Weak. You, sir, are weak, and clay golems are garbage. Probably my least favorite class in the entire, monster in the entire game. Simply because they miss all the time. They're immune to status effects, but it's just not worth it. That hit rate's just brutal. All right, drop another breath attack here. It would be nice to get rid of their vampire as well, but that is not our top priority. Let me see here. I'm gonna be a little cheeky here though. I am going to attack, but I'm gonna save state beforehand. So this would be a time where I would save in game or in battle if I was not playing on an emulator, but I'm just going to save state so that if this doesn't work and it doesn't PZ him, just reload that. So a little cheesy, but if I could have got a PZ off on him, I would have kept it, but just really don't want to take the damage. I don't know that that's really worth it. No, there's only 2 enemies here, so let's drop a thunder, I guess. I could one-shot this lizard man for sure, but I might be able to do that with just a flame. Yep. Yeah, good old red magic against a blue innate creature. Let's protect him one more time. It's gonna get to him, and I don't know, that might not have been a good idea. I probably should have done with toss that on Drist or something instead, but whatever. All right, I'm just gonna call it. Yes, move in closer, you foolish mortals. Okay, get in here, Kador, you turd. There we go. Oh, the critical. Good thing he's got a protect on him, huh? Come on, PZ. Now, dang it. Why don't you, PZ? Why is this Mandrake broken? That's okay. Oh, the bat attack. Oh, look at you. Okay, all right. Well, I can drop a flame on somebody. Probably. Let's use a breath attack first. Let's just see how much damage I can get on Khador. I don't know if I'll be able to kill him this round, but maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Definitely a venom on him. Ugh, that's so little, and that's because he's got the 2 black elements that kind of acts as a bit of protection. But oh well. Shoot you, and we'll drop another heal. Ugh, jeez. Took that crit. Took that crit like a boss. And we're getting to that point now where everybody's running out of mana, but we're doing really well here. So flame. Ugh, this is not just. So it's not going to do very much to Khador, but I don't know. Why not? Let's knock a little bit more off of him. And of course, Arya doesn't have any mana anymore. Now that Khador moved in, I should have saved her mana for a frost instead, but whatever. I wanted to get that rock down, so let's see. Well, I mean, frankly, I could just move her up and attack, which I'm probably going to do here, but I could drop another venom for another, like, 40 damage on him. 42, whatever. Boy, and he's not getting poisoned either. Oh, she can't even move into there. That's lame. Yeah, okay. Lamage. Alright. One more heal on somebody. Probably. Well. Bahamut it is. I don't know. That might have been a bad idea, but. You're out of mana. You are out of mana and can't. Oh, I could actually attack a scorpion, but I'm not gonna kill a scorpion, and I don't really want to risk getting poisoned. So we'll just wait. Golem punch. Oh, there he connects. Did a good amount of damage to me that time too. Another frost. Ooh, that was they're getting a little low on Drist there. That's not good. And I'm probably out really of mana on everything to heal. So that's we're living dangerously here. Oh yeah. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I don't think he's got a heal. Nope. That's not good. Not good. Well, I've got a save state, so if everything goes completely wrong, I can just reload. But and I can't get a PZ for the life of me. Ugh, that thing's got way too much health, so it doesn't even pay to attack. I'm gonna eat a breath attack. Things are not going that well for us here. Khador's getting really low, but he's going to get a heal. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to finish him off. Ugh. Not good, folks. Not good. Yes. I'm going to take a breath attack for sure. I'm going to drop a protect on Drist, but he's in really bad shape. Really, really bad shape. 370. I don't know. This is probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to anyway. Because at this point, I feel like I'm gonna have to reload my state anyway. But whatever. We'll see. Oh, the retreats are coming. Okay, well, I guess I pushed him over the edge, but yeah, that's a little surprising. I mean, honestly, Khador probably could have just stepped up. Well, I mean, I don't know if he'd be able to one-shot me, but yeah, I guess they just really wanted to do this breath attack. Ooh, we're getting low. Ooh, that was rough. That's not looking good. All right. Well, we did it. I don't know. I think if the AI had played better, we would not have pulled this off, but we did. Curse on you. Oh, eat it. Yeah, so at this point, I'm just trying to grab some more experience on the way out. I'm going to crunch you. Oh, hello. It's the Popo. Criminals. All right. Let's see here. 258. I don't think I'll be able to off this guy, but we're going to get some damage in on him. Actually, I might be able to kill him. I just don't know if he's going to get a turn next or not. Thwack. Look at that. 120 damage with a whip. Take that. You're done? Oh, yeah. We got him. For sure. Alright, who am I going to feed this to? Oh, jeepers. Yikes. Alright, there we go. Just gets the kill on Ranguinus. Whatever. And doesn't level because he's so high. Oh my gosh. I think every cop in the town just drove by. Alright, that's it. We did it. We did it. Oh, what's this all about? I don't remember this at all. Huh. Okay. Guess Lucia has some certain quest. Oh, okay, she's already back. Alright, here is Schultes. Obviously, the whole reason for, taking a castle off of Asgary's as soon as we could. But we've done it. And that went really well, if I remember correctly. I don't think we lost anything. No, we didn't. So, big success. All right, so that's it for Iscalio, actually. Iscalio doesn't have any special knights. There are no knights that, will specifically join you that weren't already with you at the beginning of the game. I think Iscalio is the only country that is the case for. Like Leonia gets, what's his name, George. New Almechia gets Haley and Glaz and blah, 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 whoever. Carleon got 4 knights. I don't remember all of their names. But Iscalio, unfortunately, doesn't get any. So that's a shame. But Iscalio is what you see. Again, I don't really particularly like this country, but yeah, I don't know. They do have a Bahamut to start with, so so there's that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful, and that is actually we've got one more probably. I think Asgary's. I'll do the rundown on Asgary's, and that'll be it. So as always, thanks for watching, and hope you join me for more videos.